And here we are trying to pack for a dive trip to Indonesia and be prepared to come back and quickly grab our thru hiking gear and take off right after that. Apparently Taters does not want to bring her, what is this, a test tube holder with hairy garlic. It's been here a long time. She says gross, and yet it's been here for months. Step 1 or 2, I don't know, step
1.
And then we had to drive
about
here
5 or 6
and get coffee and deal with assholes in the campground all night. First up was a 12-hour flight from LAX all the way to Tokyo. With no sleep the previous night and being in an aisle seat, this was a very, very, very long 12-hour flight. So we've had a very brief layover, and now it is another 7-hour flight followed by an 8-hour layover, then a 2-hour flight.
Whatever it is. Down.
Barely.
Not much closer to fishing.
Since it was the middle of the night, there were basically people passed out in every corner of the airport, so we decided we might as well roam about. And we found a hotel butterfly garden. Sadly, it turns out that the butterflies are all asleep at 2 a.m. They even have a waterfall, but sadly it's turned off. And there's also a cactus garden. And a lily garden. And then 8 hours later, it was finally time for our flight to Bali. Okay, your name or mine?
Against the badness. So evil.
So as part of the prize package, we got 2 nights for free at the hotel that was associated with the liveaboard. We were pretty much beyond exhausted when we arrived, so we decided to just recover the first night, and then the first day we would do a diving excursion to get warmed up. So the reason Taters and I are out here at all is in 2019 we came and did a dive trip out in Bali to Komodo. It was basically the biggest splurge we'd ever made. And it was when I was working, she was working, and it was amazing. We thought we'd never be out here again, but you know those things where you sign up for a newsletter, you give them your email address, and they'll say you'll be entered for a grand prize sweepstakes? I actually won another trip on the boat. So we were supposed to go in 2020. There was this little COVID thing that happened. And then we were supposed to go in 2021, still COVID, and we've finally been able to do it. So we still had to pay for a ticket for Jen, but it was enough where she was just over the moon and was doing anything she could to make sure that this happened, because she really, really loved all the fish and everything we saw. So she's super excited. The dive boat liveaboard will start the day after tomorrow, but for now our priorities are to get some food and crash.